I'm bleeding again, just smashed up the cut. Yeah! And I was like, you know, it's just not worth hauling at the start of a fucking day. Yeah. I mean, you could probably go now, couldn't you? I reckon so. Right, so we're in the scrub at Cape Reinga, just trying to get around the rocks. We're actually with with Devon. We're going skimboarding at Cape Maria Van Diemen, and the normal trail's closed, so we're having to take this other route, which is just a little more difficult at high tide, but we're around. We're through. I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. Yeah. Okay, so we found the cutty grass just after I said we've made it through. We hadn't made it through, but we're on the beach. It's a combination. The old pigs have been on the beach. Alright, condition check. We've actually got a fair bit of angle on the swell, which is pretty rare for here. It's a bit bumpy as well. It looks quite interesting. It's not freaking warm for the start of summer, but we're going to get into it. There's going to be some carnage, I feel. Bleeding again, just smashed up the cut. Aye? Yeah, look at that. Far out. Shit. Holy moly. Run, come on! Run the big one! Yep, definitely. No movies. I'm filming.
Pick up the phone.
Oh. Should we can it? You're not selling me on it. Right, so we're gonna walk back way up there. Right, this is more just a future probably location report for myself, just for my future reference. We've had a lot of strong southerly blowing today, so the spot here, Cape Maria Van Diemen, is way more bumpy than it usually is. I've had it like this twice. Me and Jason came out here. It was really similar conditions to this. I think it's like from the wind blowing up the coast and making the chop come around the corner. So as usually when there's no wind, it's not like this at all. Conditions have got pretty difficult. So we're pulling the pin and it's actually quite cool. That's why it's way quicker at low tide. Another pretty mean little skim spot. Come down here for a flatland at some stage. Be pretty sick. Even remembered my clothes. So it's only about 5 k's from the top where we came down that chute. It's only about 5 k's from the top of that hill to here. Here, just under. So it's pretty close, it's not that far. Righty, good afternoon everybody. Just had a little snooze on the couch. You may remember at the earlier today I said we ended up in the cutty grass. Like, it may be a bit hard to see on the camera, but the legs, everything are just pretty much raw from going through that earlier. They're kind of like, they just feel hot on fire. When you get them in the salt water, they sting. That's pretty much the state of it. That's pretty much standard of fare for that little mission. We're actually going to go for a little skim again, hopefully this evening. The wind is strong. We're hoping it's got the right angle in it for us, but going to go pick a couple of blueberries now, and then we're going to head back down to the beach. That's what we're dealing with.
Pick up the phone.
Give us a little rundown on your board after a year of use there, Devon.
Pretty much no rail chips at all. Just a couple of minor scratches on the bottom from use. That's about it.
Yeah, pretty much hanging in there. Devon's like thrashes the shit out of his gear. He's probably had the most use of any skimboard in New Zealand in the last year, and it's impressively immaculate, I'm going to say, even for myself saying that. So all in all, this was a hell of a slog. That day we did about 20 k's on foot plus the skimming. Some of those drone shots, well, sorry, not some, but all of the drone shots were actually from the next morning. I'm going to be working on certain projects with the brand and sort of rebranding and refocusing a lot of stuff. One of those is skimboarding, just because the overall riding has been weak in the last several years, and that's something that I'm going to be pushing hard, especially very hard with myself. I no longer want to sort of rely or wait for others to come skimboarding. I'm going to be skimboarding a lot more from now on, and going on little missions by myself, and basically just progressing back my own riding to where I want it to be, because it's been a pretty slack last couple of years really, and I really want it to progress, and especially for myself. So I do not want this channel to go down basically just a spearfishing channel theme. That doesn't interest me as a whole. I like to document what's going on in my life. I like to show you what's happening on in my life. So really, if you're here for pure spearfishing content, I'm not going to say it's going to be scaled back, but there's going to be a lot more variety probably put up on this channel over the coming months. So yeah, I'm Tim Price. I'll see you at the beach.